Hey, we find ourselves waiting for another ferry. Look at those dark clouds.
Yeah, really.
Ominous. This
The other
time,
side looks lighter.
yeah, the other side looks a little better. Oh, yeah. A little lighter. So we are at Riveire du Loup, going to St Simeon. Is that what it is?
Simeon.
St Simeon. So that's the
St.
St. Lawrence
Simeon.
Seaway. So we're going to be taking a ferry that will leave at about 6. Take just over an hour. So we should be landing in St. Simeon
It's 4
shortly after
o'clock
7.
now, so it's 2 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, it takes just over an hour once we. So we're going to get on at
right.
6. It takes
Yeah.
just over an hour. So we'll be landing sometime 7:30, let's say, by the time you have the loading times. We're going to look around now for some place to stay. We don't know where we're staying yet tonight. We
Maybe a
thought,
tent?
we're thinking tent, although at one point on the ride, wow, did we hit a thermocline, and it got really cold as we were coming close to the, well, I thought it was the St. Lawrence. And it was really cold, and both of us are thinking, okay, so much of the tent's gone. But now as we kind of came here towards Riveire du Loup, it's not so cold right now. So I don't know. Maybe the tent's in the card. So we've got a bit of time to kill. We're going to find this place to hold up somewhere, maybe get some fries or something, and look for places to sleep. I will say, just overall, as a sort of day wrap up, it was a really fun day. We started out by riding with Pete, Sue's brother Pete, and hopefully I'll be sharing some footage of the 3 of us kind of riding along. Yeah, that was a cool ride. It's just fun. It's only the second time we got to ride with Pete in that way, and so he's a big motorcycle enthusiast as well, so it was kind of fun to be able to do that with him. He took us to Grand Falls, New Brunswick, and then he ran back because the rain was coming, so he was running home, and we were running this way to avoid the rain ourselves, and we largely did, other than a few drops.
We got a few drops in Riveire Bleu.
Riveire Bleu, yeah, and we went through, like, once again, we just let the nav take us, and I did not know Quebec roads were that good. We all
Back roads.
Yeah, we were around lakes and ups and downs, and well, hello. I've been having more GoPro fun. In fact, I was sure my trusty little Hero 4, which has been mucking with me this whole way, I was sure it was a brick, that it was dead. It wasn't charging up, wasn't doing anything. So as some of you may have noticed already, I dug out the new GoPro we have, a GoPro 11, which I don't know nearly as well. And all I knew is it didn't have a built-in audio in, so I couldn't talk the way I'm talking to you now. But it still does really good quality video, so I've been playing with it for video. You may have seen the really cool video of us riding with Sue's brother Pete. That was really cool to be able to do that for a bit with her brother and to capture it on video. Very, very cool. We just rode with him once before, so that was a big deal for us. Thank you, Pete. #1 fan. So just thought I'd also mention that once again we're letting the nav unit kind of take us down the more back roads, and again, it's been great. This is a really interesting area, quite treed in, but also a lot, as you see up here, a lot of little hills around, coming through some interesting little towns. Again, we are now clearly in Quebec. And yeah, we'll go through little towns like that, but if you look behind, oh, actually this looks like it's been a bit mined a little, but there's a lake there. Nice little lake, little mountainous things. The houses are all starting to take on that French characteristic, which is hard to define. It's a lot more decks, like you see this one here with the sort of overhang and the carport underneath. So you see a lot of the decks with the wrought iron is more common when you come into Quebec. Some of the color choices are a little different than you see in some of the rest of Canada. Beautiful scenery and little Quebecois towns. You could notice once we came in, they have that sort of Quebec vibe to them that's hard to describe, but it's certainly there. And Great roads. A lot of potholes. I hit one once. Whoa.
Oh, I hit one once.
Oh my goodness! You worry sometimes
avoid
when you really feel your tire thunk, and then your next few kilometers you're just like kind of feeling like, is everything okay with that tire? And yeah, it seems like everything was okay. So we were thinking about maybe holding up on this side and catching the ferry tomorrow morning, but we decided we're gonna catch the 6 o'clock one and get over there. Yeah, we're here. We feel good. So we're gonna cross over and find a place to stay over there and continue our Quebec journey from the other side.
Got a cool summer climb there.
Yeah, yeah, that was a bit of a cool one. That just came in. Interesting. Cool. That's where we are. So fun times. Hopefully these gray clouds are good to us. We'll see. But so far everything's been a great day all around. So
thanks for riding with us, Pete.
Thanks, Pete.
Love ya.
Like this? Here or right up? Alrighty. So we are arriving at St Simeon on the ferry. There's Sue's all ready to go. The walk-ons. There's our buddy Murray's truck. We mentioned to you Murray. We did get a picture with him, chatted with him a little bit more on the ferry. He has got a long ride to Goose, was it Goose Island? Labrador anyway. Goose Island, Labrador, I think, yeah. It's going to take him about 3 days to get that truck there. And he's not really looking forward to the mucky roads. He's going to mostly have to go down. So this is the latest into the evening that Susan and I have ridden on this trip. We really don't want to be riding after dark, and this is about as close as we've come to doing that. Of course it's going to come a little closer before we arrive too, but we should be there not long after 8, and it doesn't get dark till more like 9. Alrighty, so we're coming into the town where our bed and breakfast is located. I'm gonna do a funny little dog leg here. Hey. We have made it to, to something.
St. Agnes.
Yeah, which is, and this thing's related to Presbyterian Church somehow. So over there, that's where we're staying. It's a cool little place. We're quite happy with it. Reasonably priced, nice, clean, funky kind of bedrooms, a bunch of shared areas. Really nice. And so far, our first taste of north of the St. Lawrence Seaway is like amazing. Yeah, it's been darkish.
Other than the pouring rain.
Yeah, dark and rainy, so it wasn't fun that way. But the countryside, the roads, the I think it's going to be really, really gorgeous in the daylight. I'm really looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. So, yeah, so here we are from, I assume the Presbyterian Church in St. Agnes. Another kind of good day. We're looking forward to seeing Quebec in a way I don't think we've ever seen it before. So, it's going to be fun. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.